Hello, and welcome to this very, very informal tour of my Inktober sketches so far. I'm kind of whispering because I don't know the volume threshold of my vocal cords at this hour, and I have two roommates possibly sleeping pretty close to me. Hope your slumbers are going well. Also, go follow their Instagrams. Anyway, also follow this person's Instagram. They're down the hall. She's down the hall. Anyway, got off work. Have to send an email. That's okay. They can get it at like 1 in the morning. And when I say informal, I mean informal. This light, be not deceived. There's no professional equipment here, only myself. This light is my laptop opened up to the definition of serigraphy, because I didn't know what the fuck that was, and it's screen printing, because I was looking up my classes for when I go abroad. But anyway, enough of that riffraff. Let's get into it. So this is the cover that's soon to be changed, that I drew just lines with pen in my class. I don't know if you could see very faintly over here. It was supposed to be a bat, but it didn't look good, so then I crossed it out. When you open, here, let me do this. When you open her up, you're met with this. And one thing I do want to say about this book is that I've had this little sketchbook for like a few years. Let's just say a few years. And it's just been for like really embarrassing like artwork plans that I had in high school. And I'll leave it at that. So some things were ripped out, and there's some things that are taped together. So she's been repurposed. So that's what this is for. And these I'm planning on having to be like a little just kind of fun intro thing that's like just for myself, because if this were to be turned into something publishable, it would be like a rectangle format for the pages. But yeah, so that's fun. Yeah, fun. Yeah, this I'm thinking of having be like some weird hatching thing. And then this is a blank page. Oh yeah, look at all this hard work. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing, wait, I can actually get it, because I'm at home. I can show it now. I'm thinking on this kind of page, and then there's more towards the back, to do what Edward Gorey did in his rendition of Dracula, where it's like this hatching and just this incredible fucking work. Like, oh my god, it's so cool. I'm really looking at Edward Gorey for like my approach to this like Inktober series. So yeah, that's something I'm thinking about for this. But yeah, now we're gonna get into the actual artwork. So this is the first prompt, and I guess now I'll reveal the prompts, because I was writing my own, because I didn't like the ones that were the official prompts, and because I didn't think that they fit the vampire theme that I had going for myself. So this first prompt is wake. It's a gorgeous vampire waking up from her coffin, or she's just at awake, you know. So the next prompt was teeth. And I made this little freaky creature, dude. I love him, it, whatever the fuck it is. The, like, I don't know, the composition, the framing was supposed to be a little bit different. I wanted it to be like more like mouth. But that didn't happen. But I love this. I love this. I love how it turned out. Then the next one, this was called cloak. I think that was the prompt. I don't remember them exactly. But yeah, I'll put it up on the somewhere. But yeah, it's not super clear. I think I'm gonna go over this with like white acrylic paint or something, because I was really busy this day and this is not it. But yeah, it's like a big bat creature, kind of like in a similar vein to this, but there's like a bunch of little bats behind. I think it might have been conceal. I don't know. The next one, this is a work in progress. So I want to do something mixed media on this page. The prompt for this is gaudy, and I just thought it would be really cool to have like a figure, like looking like kind of like a figure, I guess more so like following like golden ratio, breaking into like figure 8 kind of composition, where it's like a figure's head is here, and then it like, then I have drawn out in paper, but I think I'm gonna fix it a little bit. And then with like textiles and like beads, I think it would just be like really beautiful to like have that be a part of the person's hair, and it like weaves around like in a kind of spiraling motion. And I think it would be fun to just like use those beads and like just seeing what I have, and then if that doesn't work out, then I think I'll just do collage paper, because I do want everything to be cohesive. So I might end up just scrapping this concept and doing like a very pompous like ink drawing, so we'll see. But yeah, that's this page. The next one, I love that you I love this page. I'm printing it out tomorrow. This was Croak. I drew most of this in my class. Shout out APH 361. I'm actually terrified for it this Wednesday, but that's okay. We don't have to talk about it. Yeah, this was fun. It was kind of annoying to like figure out the coffin, but I think it's still a little funky, but I really love it regardless. Yeah, there's some minor things that have to be done that I did digitally for the print of this, because I'm printing this one, and this one tomorrow to hand out when I go to Lightbox, so people know who the fuck I am. I'm so excited. Anyway, so this is weight. A little experimentation with silhouette. I surely drew something. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna critique myself too hard here, but I think looking at it, maybe this could have just been like denser background noise. Yeah, maybe I could fix that. Something to keep in mind. Okay, anyway. Okay, so now we're getting into like the actual like work in progress stuff. This is like just about the end of like finished pieces. 'Cause say a prayer that I get everything done on time. Anyway, so this prompt is a supplement, I think. Yes, something like that. Supplement is pretty sad. This is kind of based on a drawing or a painting that I never posted because there's one line missing in the middle of the piece, and until I fix that, I'm not posting it. So yay. But here's the characters in them. They're vampire lesbians, so that's cool. Yeah, this is gonna have a bunch of cool patterning, and then this is gonna be like mainly like black and white kind of stuff, minimal hatching, because this is gonna have a bunch of crazy stuff going on, so that's cool. Okay, so then this is feline. I was kind of trying to do like a cute little like comic style thing. There was the composition, I guess, or like the framing was originally flipped, where like the person was like on this side like facing the cat, but I was like, that's kind of dumb because like the cat is supposed to be the focus, so I flipped it around, and I think I'm gonna silhouette this person a little more, so we'll see how that goes. But I just need to fill my brush pen with ink, and then I'll probably get more of these done sooner, because yeah, anyway, since I've turned to the page, this prompt is nails, and I'm kind of thinking of having it be like a that kind of thing, but it's like a weird looking hand, like a, I don't know, like something like that, I guess. I don't know. I'm really like playing around with like how people's limbs move with this, because that's very fun. So yeah, this is just gonna be like pen and ink, like, or just probably like a ballpoint pen, and then I'll get that done. So the next one is cross, and it's probably a little hard to tell. Let me bring my laptop closer. You can see it like a little clearer there, but how this is planned out is that I have like a figure wrapped around across here, and then there's gonna be two crosses here, one smaller, one larger, and this person's outfit is gonna be like a long, like drapey kind of dress or something, and it'll kind of bring it together, and then there's going to be like additional elements. I might add like another cross or two just to kind of balance it out a bit, but this is just going to be pen and ink, straight black and white hatching, so that I'm looking forward to. I have this all set up. It's just something I can go in with a pen at this point and finish, so that I'm excited to do. I'll probably like get a lot of these done like on the plane or like at the airport on Thursday. so that's cool. Yeah. Then, okay. So, this is my plants. This is garlic, right? Okay, so let me, because I have all this text here, and I didn't want to, like, get rid of this page, because it's, like, it's a good amount of pages, and, like, I also didn't want to rip them out, because, wait, this one's glued together, sorry. These were, like, my living with dying notes that I glued together. But yeah, my idea for this is to, like, black this area out with ink, and then, have, like, garlic here, and then draw in, like, a person in within the black, so I think that'll be fun. Then these drawings are taped together because I didn't want to rip them out because I really like them. They're very fond memories that I have, and I haven't posted them, I don't think, so I think I'll just show them here because I don't really know where else I would do that. But they're like drawings that I did when I saw it was Suicidal Tendencies, a Pantera, and Metallica in the spring with my brother. So I drew the like I drew the stadium, and then I drew Suicidal Tendencies, and yeah, those are the only two that I have. But I didn't want to like get rid of them because like I just don't want to rip them out because then that would damage the spreads, and I don't know, these memories are fond to me. So yeah, secret Easter egg if you are watching. But yeah, this one I did today. I was working on today. It's almost done. This prompt was daylight. So yeah, I have to make this figure a little more prominent. I think I might change their outfit to be a little more contrasty because I did them first and then the background. So yeah, but I don't know, this is really fun. I like this a lot. Like, I love their little like like hunched pose. And they kind of look a lot like JoJo from Morton Here's a Who, outfit wise, for no particular reason. So then we got another raunchy drawing here. This prompt is feed. And oh my god, sorry, my legs are falling asleep. I should go to sleep soon too. Holy shit. Anyway, so this is feed. This is another sensual feast. Yeah, this is probably gonna be more like shadow shape based approach with textured background, red hot spot. Okay. I have like no drawing for this, but I'm imagining like a figure here and then like kind of a library of stuff behind them, or like shelves with things, kind of like I don't know, I kind of want to do like a little research before I do this because I don't want like my drawing to be ignorant on just like, I guess, European histories and practices and stuff like that. So because I want this to be like witchcraft based, and I don't want to look like a moron because these are things that I care about. So yeah, but that's generally the vibe that I want for that page. This, oh, this is Nest. Sorry, I think there's an eyelash in my eye. Okay, sorry. This is Nest. And, the plan for this, this is like at a stage where it's ready to be inked. This is going to be like just kind of like this, I guess, like style wise. But there's gonna be a bunch of bats in the background, a bunch of bats and little critters, and it's gonna be a little nest. So I'm excited for that. That's gonna be fun. Now this drawing, I'm so excited for. Oh my god. Okay. So the prompt for this is ball. And naturally, I'm going to be drawing a ball of people. And it's got an overhead perspective of a grandiose, is that even a fucking word? Of just a very spectacular ballroom. I'm so excited for this one. Oh my god, I actually cannot wait. Oh my god, because all these little things are gonna be people, and like they're gonna be dancing, and they're gonna have like little outfits, and I'm very excited. And there's gonna be like nights in like this one and like that one. Like it's going to be very, very detailed. I'm so excited. Okay, so then this one is gel. This one's alright. I don't hate it. I'm not like, oh yeah, this is great. I don't know, it's pretty much what I wanted to get out of the image. I think I just have to like ink it and then I'll like it, but it's just like kind of a more like classic Dracula look, and he's like gelling his hair back and that sexy slick back. Yeah, and then I thought this would be like something interesting to test out, just with like my ability to render and like keep the image strong, because this line is like leading out, and then like just to make sure that this arm is prominent enough that it like brings eyeballs back into the image. So I think, you know, just this kind of flow that's going on here, it's good. Yeah. We're approaching the last one that I have planned out, which is sit. And the planning for this is 3 boxes, but I have the finished piece in my head. So this one is going to be 3 hanging bats, probably people bats, because I have had a lot of fun doing that. I do have something in mind, like visually. It's my bag's over there and I'm over here, so you'll see it when you see it. But I think having a bunch of little people bats hanging will be very fun. So that's the plan for that. And then there's a bunch more pages to sketch out a little bit, and then I have to fucking ink all of them. It's not getting done by October because I have academic things to attend to. However, I would like to get this done before I go abroad. That's my goal. Because I think this would just be like so awesome to have, because it's very small, so I can like bring it with me and like show it to people. But yeah, I definitely expect to make a lot of prints out of this, because this is what I want to do with my work. Crazy how doing what you want to do with your life makes you happy. What a concept, right? Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little thing. I have the finished cover, the like, I have plans in my head for what this will look like physically, and it looks not exactly like this, but definitely red, and some silver embellishments, I think, or black embellishments on the edges. Depends on what I can get my hands on. But yeah, I think a clasp of some kind would be cool too. But yeah. One more thing before I go. Can we just appreciate the detail of this book? It's got bats. It's got bats on the side of it. Oh my god. Like, okay, like bruh, like, I want to live here. Let me in. And like, in the back one is different. So I can only dream of my work ever being that good. But that's okay, cause we're taking it one page at a fucking hello. Taking it one page at a time. Anyway, I have class in 8 hours. I'm gonna go to bed.